going on, everybody? It's Ray Jr. Comic Book Fanatics coming live at you in my little kind of like laundry room. If you see over here to the right behind that door, that's where I keep all my comics and my 1/6 scale and statues and all that. Because right now where we're living at, if you've been keeping track, it's only here temporary because I'm going to school at the RayJr's Academy. That school actually lasts like 10 months. From August 22nd till June 23rd, but we'll see how that goes, because there's a possibility that I could get stuck here because of one of the units is on my list of potentials where I can go. So we will see probably around about April how that pans out. Hopefully January I'll know if I get like the like I said, a command sergeant major slot. If not, then April I'll know, and I'll just be what we call working in operations. So we'll see how that goes, but I just can't wait till we actually are somewhere where we're going to be stable for a good while, so I can display more of my toys and all that good stuff. So I'm just not piling up a lot of stuff, because that's what's happening right in behind that closet. Is all my stuff is like piled up, just collecting. So if not today, then maybe tomorrow I'm gonna probably go ahead and pull the trigger and get me another 5-box set of the box drawers, because I'm desperately needing them. And maybe I just a note to myself, as in probably after the new year, start getting just maybe like ordering a set like once every couple of months, because you know you got to have your supplies for your comics. And I know I need some more, and I need some more bags and boards, which I love the peel and seal bags and boards from Midtown. And then once I get all my moderns and all that stuff caught up, then I'll work with my Silver Age to get the Mylar to make sure all my books are taken care of. Because definitely got to take care of your stuff, because nobody else will. So what you about to see now, I'll continue talking, and you might see the door open, but I got to grab something. But is my Midtown Monthly for the month of October. I don't know the exact date, but I will. That's what I was going into the closet for. Excuse me for that. Let's see. These were ordered on the. Okay, kind of thought that. I'm just going to make sure. So 22nd of October. Is when my order was placed. I know it's been a couple of weeks or whatever, but the way things happen or whatever, and then when they ship my stuff out. So I have them now. So I think it was a total of like 22 books. So without further delay, I'll go ahead and show you. I got Street Fighters Legends, Cammy, number 4. Cammy's like one of my favorite Street Fighters. So I have her. Like I said, I collect that. That's, like I said, number 4. We got Steve Rogers, Captain America, number 6. Kind of like gave up on this, so I took it from my pull list. Even though I love Captain America or whatnot, but you know, man, I think I'm not the only one who's calmed down on some of their pull lists. And you know, with DC coming out with a title like 2 a month, you know, you spend like a little bit of extra money. So with that being said, Justice League number 6, as you can see right here. I took that off my pull list as well, Justice League. And then here's number 7. I'm probably going to hate myself for doing that, because you know how these books tend to get some notoriety after the series is done or whatnot, but it is what it is. This one, He-Man Thundercats number 1. I already had this one, because I thought this was the variant, but it's not. So I guess the hero cover, as you see, is the variant. So as you see, the one right there on the barcode. So I do have the foil cover that my boy Manny NYC got me. So I have to figure out how to get the regular hero cover. So we'll see. Dark Knight 3, The Master Race number 6. I thought this series is already done and over with. I know a lot of people done chalk this up as a loss. I got it because it wasn't no sense of me discontinuing it, because it's really, the series ain't really that long. I kind of enjoyed reading it, you know, especially the little inserts with Superman and Wonder Woman's daughter. But I'm not really no big fan of Frank Miller. I do like Andy Kubert though, and Brian Azzarello. So wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't be getting that book. Here's another one I took off my pull list, The Future Quest. Yes, I grew up, well, this is number 5. Yes, I grew up watching Hanna-Barbera, so I pretty much love the characters, how they was done up back in the early 80s. But like I said, it's not really getting to no point, so why keep it? You know, hopefully they can just come out with ooh, excuse me, with their own regular series. I'd love to have the Herculoids, another Space Ghost. I'd be happy even with a Teen Force comic book, their own regular series, you know. Daredevil, number 12, Against the Inhumans. I haven't read, most of these I haven't read yet. I've only read like, out of my stack, maybe like 3 books, you know. We got All New Wolverine, number 13. Really like this series, so I've kept her on my pull list. So there's another one, Supergirl, number 2. So I'm good with that. Superwoman, I took this off my pull list as well. So I already got Supergirl, so no point in having Superwoman, even though it's Lois Lane. Ninja Turtles, I took this off my pull list as well. Probably hate myself later for it, but oh well. To really start getting, you know, spending money on the books I really, really want. You know, I mean, I love the Turtles and all, you know, but like I said, there's some choices you got to make. Trinity, you know, the volume 2, number 2. So I haven't read this one yet. I'll probably read that one tonight. I was gonna give this one a shot. Usagi Yojimbo. I know Undisputed Frost had told me about this book. Well, not the book itself, but the character. So I just wanted to see what's going on with him. He's been Dark Horse has been around. Let's see, right there, Dark Horse has been around for 30 years. So I think this is in black and white. So I like the black and white art. That's why I love the Turtles back then when they was black and white. Batman number 8. That's staying in the pull list, you know. I like the Dark Knight. Number 9. And like I said, I'll probably be reading these tonight. I've just been somewhat lazy. And then we have Wonder Woman 8 and 9. Dr. Barbara Ann Minerva. That's when she became the Cheetah. So that's number 8. And then number 9. I don't know if that's Steve Trevor right there. So I'm still missing that artwork of Frank Cho on the variants. So I'm still a little upset on that. I got Jungle Fantasy by Boundless Comics. So old Ivory, old sexy little thing right there. Number 2. And then number 3. So I've already read 2 and 3, and of course I did, because you know, just like the artwork on this one. And then of course, The Mighty Thor. Learn a little bit more about Mjolnir in this one, so kind of interesting story. So didn't know that the hammer is actually a storm, so I guess that kind of makes sense on the God of Thunder. You know, he's able to create storms and everything because of the force that's inside the hammer that was Odin battled and then captured it with the metal that Thor's hammer is made out of, and then he had the elves or the trolls or whatever forged that. It took like all the elves it could to be able to get it hot enough to forge the hammer, because that metal is hard to melt no matter how hot it gets. So they did something, but they forged it, and it was like their only thing is to never ever see that hammer again, I guess, because it took a toll on a lot of them. But that's it. That's for my month of October. Hopefully, I get November's in a little bit sooner, so that way you're not a month behind. Well, not month behind, kind of like making these videos, because I know most people already have those books, but that way you see what I like to get. Like I said, those are my monthlies, and then sometimes in my monthlies I might have some back issues with it if I missed anything. So, like I said, that'll help, you know, cover my books for the month. And I've been averaging around about 20 to 22 books. So, like I said, with some of those pulls being pulled back, that might drop back down. But as of right now, my comic book total count is 6,623. That's what I have. And my collection is growing. I know there's other guys and gals out there that has bigger collections than me, which, you know, that's amazing, because a lot of people think I got a lot, but no, I don't. Not compared to all you guys and gals out there that might have more than what I got. But hopefully everybody has a great weekend. Let me know what you think. Click like, comment, and until next time, I'm out.